Bryony Rose here and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while, it's been forever. I was trying to work out when the last time I actually did like a sit down video, and I think it was about 6 weeks ago, because as you know, the last videos on my channel was the takeover Grace did for Anne Juliet. So obviously that wasn't me, obviously I edited it, but that actually wasn't me like filming it. And then I think before that it was like vlogs and stuff, so like to do an actual sit down video feels so strange to me. But I'm back. I took a bit of a break, a lot longer than I anticipated. Obviously I don't think I was going to even take a break at all, and then I got ill, and then work just got quite stressful, so I just really couldn't like put YouTube first at any point, so hence why I didn't upload anything. But I'm back. It's really weird actually, because obviously the last time I uploaded it was a completely different world, it was a completely different life really, and like obviously a lot's happening at the moment with the virus, and all the theatres are shut, and I just thought I'd kind of do this video as like a kind of what's going on at the moment. I've also put up like a Q&A poll on my Instagram, so if you want to be part of them in the near future, then make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it here. And I kind of just ask questions, sometimes video ideas on there, etc. So I asked some questions that you guys wanted me to answer, so I thought I'd do that as well in this video. Yeah, I don't really know, I just didn't really want to spring straight into like really fun jolly videos like nothing happened, because a lot has happened and I think it's kind of important to address it, if that makes sense. So yeah, as you know, like the virus is happening. I've been social distancing for like I think from about 9 days now, because I've got asthma. I've been recommended to do so, so I've been working from home, and it's just really strange to me to just like not be able to go out. Like obviously to some degree you're allowed to go out and get food and shopping, but my mum's really fortunate, and she's been going out and doing that for me, so I really haven't been out, and it's very odd. But yeah, so if you're watching this and you're at home and you're isolating, then I've been sending you all my love and all my wishes. I don't know how long this is going to last for, and from what I know things are being cancelled up until June, so who knows. I'm so like, just for the theatre community, I think it's such a shame that obviously these shows are closing. A lot of people don't have jobs at the moment. We've got big events like the Olivier's and West End Live and Queens and Crowns, many things that obviously many people are looking forward to that's either been cancelled or postponed, and I think it's just such a shame, but our safety and priorities first, and I completely understand that. So yeah, it's mad. But I thought I'd answer some questions that you guys have for me, because who loves a Q&A? Oh, I do. Okay, so someone's asked me, what do I think of the coronavirus? Okay, so what do I think about it? I definitely feel like, and I'm quite honest with you guys, I definitely feel like I didn't really realise the severity of it when it first started. Like I knew of it, but I never really thought it would affect us in the way it has. And I guess probably not a lot of people did, because obviously we still thought things would go ahead. And I think when it got quite serious, I started actually realising how big of an effect this is going to have on us. And I'm very fortunate, where I work, I'm allowed to work from home, but I have quite a few friends who that isn't possible for them, and I actually think it's quite a scary time and a lot of uncertainty. So I just think it's an absolutely awful thing, and my heart goes out to everyone affected by it. But I know that we'll all get through it, and we'll be stronger, and when the theatres do come back, you know that I'm going to be straight there going to shows every single night to make up for all the times I haven't been able to go. So yeah. Favourite Six song? Oh, so this changes all the time. At the moment it's Don't Lose Your Head, but as I say, I go through waves of which songs I really prefer. Because it used to be No Way and I Don't Need Your Love for a while, but for some reason I've just really been feeling Don't Lose Your Head at the moment. I think it's because Courtney Bowman's version of Don't Lose Your Head is absolutely hilarious, and to this day I think probably one of my favourite moments ever going to Six at any of my favourite trips was seeing her first show. Me and Izzy were front row and watching her Don't Lose Your Head, because we obviously had JJ on and we had seen JJ before, so when we were seeing this new show, obviously her like part hadn't really changed a lot, so when it got to Courtney and she sang it in such the way that she does it, which is very different and absolutely hilarious. It felt so funny, and we weren't expecting any of it, and both me and Izzy, I swear to God, like laughed, cried for like the whole 3 minutes of it. And to this day, that's like one of the favourite moments of my life, was screeching with laughter because it was so funny. So I think that's probably why I really like Don't Lose Your Head. And I just think, you know, honestly, if you guys haven't watched it, me and Izzy did like a music video for it, which was basically, what was it called? It was like Don't Lose Your Head, but it's Millie O'Connell. And we did it when Millie left. And we had to listen to that song, God forbid, about 29, 30 times when we were doing like the rehearsals and recording over and over again for this video. That it's basically, I thought I would have like hated the song, but I still really like it. But we have to listen to it so much that I just have it like ingrained. Like I wake up and I'm like, grew up in the French court. Someone said, if you can get rid of one Six song, which would it be? Oh my gosh, I couldn't. I honestly, if anything, I wish there were more songs. Me and Izzy, right, when we was in New York, we used to spend like 5 hours, right, outside these like day seat queues, and it gets boring. So we like set ourselves a challenge of like writing a new Six song because we were so bored. And we were going to have a song between Catherine of Aragon and Anne Boleyn, and like their relationship. So we had like a duet, because you know Six don't do any duets, and it was going to be a really stunning duet with those two. And then we were going to have a Catherine Howard and Boleyn one, which was to do with them being cousins and them being beheaded. And we like really like thought this through. And I feel like at some point me and Izzy need to sit down and discuss this further, because it was a great idea. To cut a song, I couldn't cut a song. Wearing yellow to a funeral, does that count? If you could, okay, Bryony asked this, if you could star in any show, what would it be? Honestly, I'd say Aunt Juliet, and I would love to be Juliet. Like, I think for me, that show has everything in it that I would want to do. So it's not only like singing and dancing and acting, you get to fly. And I swear to God, like I as a kid would be like, that seems like the funnest thing to do. And still now, I still feel like that's such a fun thing to do. Like, I guess it probably gets a bit like, you get used to it. But flying on a chandelier honestly sounds like goals. Hit me up any day. I think I love starring Aunt Juliet. Let's be real, it's never going to happen, but your girl can dream, and I would love to do that. Okay, so someone said, this is a good question, the biggest challenge about making YouTube videos and uploading them. So funny enough, like a few of you have asked me if YouTube is my full-time job. I wish. No, I actually work at ITV, so also a lot of you have asked me what I do at ITV, so I'm going to try and do like the best example and explanation of what I do, so hopefully you guys understand. But essentially, to explain it, I'm an apprentice for digital entertainment. So to kind of make that a bit more clear, I do social media for ITV's entertainment shows. So that includes, in terms of their entertainment shows, there's like Antoinette Saturday Night Takeaway, Love Island, I'm Celeb, The Voice Kids, Dancing on Ice. Yeah, I believe that's all of them. And then we have like soaps like Corrie and Emmerdale. But that's like all the shows we work on. Although I feel like I've forgotten one, and if so, I'm so sorry to ITV. So yeah, so like I work in like the entertainment team, so we're called ENTs. It's like, there's, in terms of permanent people, there's not that many, but we have like a lot of freelancers, because that's kind of what happens when the show's on. You employ like loads of freelancers, and then you have some people like me who like help out on the show. So I was working on Dance on Ice over the course of December through to January, and that was weekends as well, because obviously the show runs on weekends, so a lot of my time was doing Dance on Ice, and I absolutely love it. It's honestly my passion. If you guys know, I love media. I get to take photos. I've been really like just like getting more into photography, and I never thought I would be going into that, and editing and making assets and stuff for like Instagram. So like if you go onto like the Instagram account for Dance on Ice, I create and help and do some of that. So yeah, and I think because I was doing a lot, it's sometimes hard then to do YouTube on the side, especially because my jobs are quite similar. So if I'm working on a laptop editing at work and then I'm coming home and editing at home, sometimes they like merge into one, and there's no real line, and I can't really define what's work and what's a hobby. And I definitely feel like, although how weird is this, I was able to do Vlogmas or Musicalmas fine, pretty much fine until the end, but actually having the like ideas and the creativity in January to make videos was so much harder, even though I wasn't doing it as regularly. So I don't know, I found it quite interesting. How long have you been on YouTube, and will it become a full-time job? So I've been on YouTube, technically speaking, if you count the first, let me actually have a look, the very first video on my channel, because I believe that actually is the very first video. I don't have any privated that were before that. Let's have a look. Okay, so my oldest video was an Anna Louise Naughty soundtrack. So this was obviously back when I was at Matilda Stan. I filmed like a soundtrack for the Oliviers. That was April 2016. So technically speaking, that was ages ago. But making what I call these videos, which I assume is what you're talking about. Let me have a look. Things I did a few in January, like I did 2 videos in January, and then I started my first ever like vlog 4th of May. That's mad. 4th of May. What are we in now? March. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, I'm nearly at a year. In 2 months I'm going to be in a year. That's crazy. I definitely, if you'd asked me, like, if you'd asked me a year ago, will I be doing YouTube, like how I'm doing it, I never would have thought it would have happened. And I think it's because I was quite fortunate, I grew quite quickly. So I kind of I kind of found a pathway of what I wanted to go down in terms of uploading videos. But I feel like the hardest thing when you start a channel is like knowing kind of what direction to go in. But luckily that was kind of helped for me because I saw like what people liked, and obviously you guys liked my first 6 vlogs, so I was like, oh, I'll keep making 6 vlogs. And now a year later your girl is still making 6 vlogs. Okay, so the final question is, if you were stuck on an island with one of the OG 6 cast, who would you choose? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. I feel like they all have like their strengths that I feel like I would want. So like I would choose JJ for all her like motivational like quotes and speeches, because I feel like that would give me like the resilience and like passion to keep going on this island, because she like has that, you know, that positivity. I would then want to choose Millie because she's like so outgoing that I feel like I wouldn't have time to be like scared, because I'd just be like so jolly because she's there. Natalie because she's just so sensible, and like, but she can also have a good laugh. So I feel like she would know what to do, like she would have those like skills and like knowing what to do in that situation, but she'd also be quite funny. Lexi for the pure banter. Amy because, to be fair, I feel like Amy is just great in the sense that she's just really knowledgeable, so like I feel like she would have all this knowledge that I need on this island. And then Maya because she's like the sweetest person ever, and I feel like she would know exactly what to do in every situation, and even if she don't, she'll like find a way to do it, you know what I mean? I feel like she'd always like put me first, which I think's really sweet. And I guess Grace would just be kind of a bit of a combination of them all. I feel like she'd be really caring, but she'd also kind of know what to do in the situation. And like, we'd like work out together how to get out of this island. So all of them. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's nice to be back. I've got a few more videos planned, so I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. And I'll catch you for another fun video soon. Bye!